Think garlic water gets healthier the more often you drink it? Not exactly. Some garlic compounds may support heart health and immunity, but using it the wrong way can upset your body. Welcome to the Fresh Fuel Guide. Garlic water is becoming a popular natural habit for people who want to support heart health, immunity, and digestion, but the problem is that not every benefit is as strong as the internet claims. Some NIH evidence suggests garlic may slightly support blood pressure, LDL, and blood sugar. In this video, you and Emma will explore the 6 most reliable benefits of garlic water, how to use it more intelligently, and the mistakes to avoid. Number 1. Supports blood pressure and heart health. Many people drink garlic water because they believe it can clean the blood or protect the heart within just a few days. It sounds attractive, exactly the kind of thing the internet loves, turning one garlic clove into a tiny superhero with a cape. But the more reliable benefit of garlic is not found in those exaggerated promises. It has been found to have modest potential to support blood vessels and blood pressure. Garlic contains sulfur compounds, such as allicin, which are produced when garlic is chopped or crushed. These compounds may help relax blood vessels, improve blood flow, and lower blood pressure. Evidence suggests that garlic can modestly support blood pressure, especially for those with high blood pressure. But it is meant to assist, not replace, medication. So if you want to use garlic water effectively, treat it as a small part of a heart-healthy lifestyle. Eat less sodium, reduce fried foods, increase vegetables, beans, and whole grains, and move regularly. 1 glass of garlic water cannot repair the full damage of a salty day, long sitting, and poor sleep. The human body does not run on magic, unfortunately for the thumbnail industry. If you take blood pressure medication, blood thinners, or plan surgery, consult your doctor before using high-dose garlic. Natural foods can also interact with medication. Garlic can support blood vessels in a quiet but meaningful way. Remember, blood pressure is just one aspect of heart health. Cholesterol is another major factor that can catch people off guard. Number 2. Supports cholesterol and blood vessel protection. If blood pressure is the force your heart pushes against every day, cholesterol is the quieter story happening inside your artery walls. It does not make noise, and it usually does not cause obvious symptoms after one meal. But over time, high LDL cholesterol can contribute to plaque buildup in the arteries and increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. The body is patient, apparently, but that does not mean it forgets every bill we send it. Garlic is often described as a food that cleans the blood vessels. That sounds powerful, but it is not accurate. Current evidence suggests that garlic's effect on cholesterol is modest and not fully consistent. Harvard Health has noted that some small studies suggest garlic may slightly lower cholesterol, but other studies have found no clear benefit across different garlic forms, including fresh garlic, garlic powder, and aged garlic extract. So the most valuable role of garlic water is not melting blood fat, but helping meals become healthier. When you use garlic to add flavor to vegetables, beans, fish, soups, or whole grains, you may rely less on excess salt, butter, heavy sauces, or processed foods. That is the practical benefit. Garlic can help pull the whole meal in a more heart-friendly direction. If your cholesterol is high, do not treat garlic water as the main solution. Prioritize soluble fiber from oats, beans, fruits, and vegetables. Replace saturated fat with olive oil, nuts, and fatty fish, and check your blood markers regularly. If you are taking statins, blood thinners, or have cardiovascular disease, high-dose garlic should be discussed with a healthcare professional. Garlic may not wash your arteries the way exaggerated claims love to promise, but it may help you build a better eating pattern for your blood vessels. And once your meals become more heart-friendly, the next question is, can garlic water support the immune system in a way that is actually more reliable than the rumors suggest? Number 3. Supports the immune system through Allicin. One reason garlic water has become so popular is the belief that drinking it every morning can knock out colds and help the body fight bacteria more effectively. It sounds attractive, but the immune system is not a switch you can turn on with one glass of garlic water. If it were that simple, medicine would have had a much easier job. The real value of garlic comes from the bioactive compounds formed when fresh garlic is chopped, crushed, or smashed. The most notable one is allicin, a sulfur compound with a sharp smell. Some research suggests that allicin and other organosulfur compounds in garlic have antimicrobial, antioxidant, and inflammation-modulating properties. However, evidence for garlic's use in preventing or treating the common cold remains limited. So the more accurate message is this: garlic water may support immune defenses, but it is not an invisible shield against every virus. A smarter way to use it is to include garlic in meals in moderation. Add crushed garlic to soups, sautéed vegetables, sauces, bean dishes, or stews. If you use it with water, dilute it well and start with a small amount to see how your body responds. After crushing or smashing garlic, let it sit for a few minutes before using it so allicin can form more effectively. But do not confuse ImmuneSupport with the more the better. Too much raw garlic or concentrated garlic water may cause stomach burning, bloating, nausea, bad breath, or digestive discomfort. For people taking blood thinners, preparing for surgery, dealing with acid reflux, or living with irritable bowel syndrome, high-dose garlic needs extra caution. The immune value of garlic water is supportive, not a replacement for the foundation of health. A strong immune system still needs enough sleep, nutrient-rich meals, regular movement, and stress control. And the next benefit connects to a problem many people quietly face every day: blood sugar and appetite. Number 4. Supports blood sugar and appetite control. Many people hear about garlic water and immediately think of weight loss. But saying that garlic water burns fat goes too far. The body is not an oven, and belly fat does not simply evaporate because we add a few garlic cloves to water. A more reasonable point is that the compounds in garlic may slightly support metabolism, especially in people dealing with blood sugar problems. According to NCCIH, some evidence suggests that garlic preparations may modestly lower blood sugar in people with diabetes. This does not mean garlic water replaces medication, diet, exercise, or weight control. It only shows that garlic may be a small part of the larger metabolic picture. The more practical benefit lies in how garlic changes a meal. When garlic is added to vegetables, beans, lean meat, fish, soups, or whole grains, the food often becomes more flavorful without needing much sugar, salt, or processed sauces. A meal rich in fiber, adequate protein, and satisfying flavor can help you stay full longer, which may reduce uncontrolled snacking. If you have diabetes, prediabetes, or are taking blood sugar-lowering medication, do not increase garlic intake on your own, hoping to make blood sugar drop quickly. A safer approach is to monitor your numbers, eat balanced meals, and ask your doctor before using high-dose garlic. And after blood sugar, the next benefit brings us to a place many people overlook: digestion and the good bacteria in the gut. Number 5. Supports digestion and the gut microbiome. Many people think garlic water is good for digestion because it can kill bad bacteria. That sounds powerful, but it is not accurate enough. The gut is not a battlefield where everything needs to be destroyed. It is more like a living garden, where beneficial bacteria, fiber, the gut lining, and eating habits work together to decide whether digestion runs smoothly or becomes disturbed. The notable point is that garlic contains several prebiotic compounds, especially fructans and inulin. These substances can serve as food for beneficial gut bacteria. When good bacteria are better nourished, they may help produce short-chain fatty acids, support the gut barrier, and contribute to a healthier digestive environment. But this part needs to be very clear: garlic is not suitable for everyone. For people with irritable bowel syndrome, frequent bloating, acid reflux, or FODMAP sensitivity, raw garlic or concentrated garlic water may worsen symptoms, instead of forcing the body to tolerate it. A smarter approach is to start with a very small amount. Use cooked garlic in meals, or avoid it if your symptoms become worse. The digestive value of garlic water lies in gentle support, not forcing the gut to work harder than it should. A healthy digestive system still needs fiber from vegetables, beans, fruits, and whole grains, as well as enough water and regular eating patterns. And once the gut is better cared for, the final benefit lies in a deeper layer of health, antioxidant defense, healthy aging, and cellular protection. Number 6. Supports antioxidant defense, healthy aging, and cellular protection. Many people talk about garlic water as a secret for staying young forever. It sounds impressive, but if one glass of garlic water could reverse aging, dermatology clinics would probably have started selling garlic blenders a long time ago. The more reasonable truth is that the compounds in garlic may help the body defend against oxidative stress, a process linked to cellular damage, chronic inflammation, and unhealthy aging. Garlic contains many organosulfur compounds and natural antioxidants. These substances may help neutralize some free radicals, support a more balanced inflammatory response, and protect cells from everyday biological stress. This is why garlic is often studied for its effects on heart health, metabolism, immunity, and aging. But the important thing is not to turn garlic water into an elixir of immortality. It is only one small piece of the bigger picture. A smarter way to use it is to combine garlic with a plant-rich diet: leafy greens, berries, beans, whole grains, olive oil, nuts, and fatty fish if they fit your eating pattern. In that case, garlic alone does not work. It becomes part of a broader cell protection team, where fiber, polyphenols, omega-3s, vitamins, and minerals work together to support the body. If you find this content helpful, hit subscribe to keep receiving science-backed, easy to understand, and practical nutrition guidance from FreshFuelGuide, because right after this comes the most important part, the ultimate health hack. This is where we will bring together all the benefits of garlic water into a simpler, safer, and smarter way to use it, so you know how to drink it, which mistakes to avoid, and how not to turn a good habit into a burden on your body. If you remember only one thing from this entire video, remember this: garlic water is not magic, but it can become a small, valuable habit if you use it correctly. The point is not to drink as much as possible, but to use the right amount, the right method, and match it to your body. To get started, for the first 3 to 5 days, use about 1 gram of fresh garlic, which equals 1/3 of a medium garlic clove. Crush the garlic, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Then mix it with 200 to 250 milliliters of warm water. If your body tolerates this well, gradually increase to 2 to 3 grams daily, equivalent to 1 small to medium garlic clove. There's no need to drink it in high concentration. Have it multiple times daily, or exceed 6 grams per day, especially if you have a sensitive stomach or take medications. A safer time to use it is after a meal, rather than on an empty stomach. Concentrated garlic water may cause stomach burning, nausea, bloating, or acid reflux. If you are taking blood thinners, aspirin, blood pressure medication, diabetes medication, preparing for surgery, or dealing with acid reflux or irritable bowel syndrome, talk to your doctor before using high-dose garlic. To see real benefits, it's important to incorporate garlic water into a broader healthy lifestyle. Eat more vegetables, beans, fruits, and whole grains. Reduce sodium and refined sugar. Get enough sleep, and stay active. Within this bigger picture, garlic water becomes one small part of your overall health routine, not the sole focus. Which will you try first? 1 gram or 3 grams? Comment your choice below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.